What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? There's a viral video out of a woman who claims to be a feminist who hates men for real. She says that it started off as a joke, but over time she convinced herself that she really does hate men. She says that she hates men so much that when she goes out into the streets and she sees them, she just wants to kill them. She becomes so angry that she wants to kill them. She says she hates men like a white man from Alabama hates black people. Ooh, that's low. That's low, that low, that low, that low. Can't say all of them because I haven't met all the white men from Alabama. But boy, I tell you, if there are some racist white men in America, Alabama got a lot of them. Yeah. But moving on. This woman is a textbook basket case. Daddy issues, had her heart broken a few times or whatever. And she thought it was best to disown her whole gender. I know men who are the same way. It's a lost cause for both of them. You cannot survive in this world without men. Men cannot survive without women. We were made for each other. Human beings were made for companionship. Men and women were made for each other. Even if you're not intimate, just to have a different perspective, the way we're wired, the way that we communicate, the way that we act, the way that we look. I would not want to be, as much as I've had my own issues with women, I would not want to be in a world full of men, just men. I, who love myself to life, would kill myself. I need the energy of women. Now, there are some women who say that they don't need a man for nothing until it's that time and they really want something. And even the ones who say they still don't want sex out of men, why do they use things that feel like the tool that a man has and is shaped like a tool that a man has? Only fooling themselves. Why do they go and get women who look like men, who try to look like men, dress like men? Wow, it's very confusing to me. Help me understand. Why not get the real thing? I just don't get it. I don't get men who hate women, and I definitely don't get women who hate men. I just don't get it. All of these women got daddies, so they hate their daddy. Many of them have brothers, so they hate their brothers. Many of them, this is the kicker right here, fam, have sons. What can they give their son if they hate that which he aspires to become, a man? They have nothing to give. Her whole credibility is shot. Once I hear anybody, if I hear any dude say, I hate women, ain't none of them no good, credibility shot. Oh man, tender nut, emotional, haven't been able to process relationships and thoughts properly. Same thing with women, I hate men. No, baby. It's probably the other way around. It's probably that men hate you. You know, it's probably not men. It's billions of men in the world and you've only dated a few, right? I mean, relative to the number of men, you've only dated a few. Even if you had 1,000 men per year, if you're 40, you've only had 40,000 men out of the few billion. It's not enough to say that you really understand all men. You're going to have to get up in the 90 percentile. That means you're going to have sex with about 3.5 billion men. Think you can handle that? I'm sorry, fam. Well, I'm not sorry. I don't know why I said that, but I'm not sorry. I just don't get it. I just don't understand people who think like that. I think that these are people who don't like dealing with reality. These are people who try to escape in their own thoughts, and they are absent of logic, you know? It never occurred to me, ever, you know, in all the relationships that I've had with women, even the good, the bad, in between. Even when I used to fight with my sister all the time, my sister used to beat the brakes off me coming up. When I was little, she used to tap me up, my older sister. The pain that I got from my mom, man, I still never, ever once thought I hate women. I just never got to that point. And I'm never going to get there, because if I did get there, I would just be like, man, what am I living? What does this all mean? I have a daughter that I communicate with daily, that I love dearly. How can I say that I hate women, but I love my daughter? That which she is. It does not make sense. The irony here is that old girl claims to hate men. But if not for men, a man, she wouldn't even exist. No more talk.
What them haters talking about?